These are the top 3 lies that you've been told about women's health and what to do instead. I am Dr. Beth Westy, women's health and hormone expert. And if you are not on the waitlist for our next Female Health Solution Challenge, make sure you go below this video. Get on the waitlist. You don't want to miss out. Here we go. 3 lies. I hear this all the time from women. So the lie is going to be in purple, and then I wrote down in pink what you should do instead. First one is eat less. You're eating too much. That's just, you're not getting any results because you eat too much. Wrong. The less you eat, the less fuel and nutrition you have to support your lean muscle mass, which for women, especially as we age and with hormonal shifts and changes and with stress response, our bodies have a harder time rebuilding that lean muscle, which is so important for our overall metabolic process, our immune system, and so much more. So what's one thing that you can do to shift and change that? Eat more protein. Add protein to your diet. Yes. Second thing here is just sacrifice sleep. If you're not, finding time to work out, blah, 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 just get up earlier. Get up earlier and go to the gym. You're not dedicated unless you get up at 4:30 in the morning and go to the gym for 2 hours, blah, blah, blah. That's why you're not getting a result. You've got to be kidding me. That frustrates me so much because that is not what it's. Women actually need more sleep than men do. Without that amount of sleep, our bodies do not have the appropriate time frame it needs to function well on a base physiological level. Women need more sleep than men. Women need more sleep than men. So instead of just getting up earlier, what I will recommend to women, and I do this all the time, and you might be like, oh, that sounds kind of like outside the box for what you should recommend for me. I don't care. This is how women can get results. You do not need to wake up earlier. You need somebody or something else to help you out with your day so that you have time to fit in a workout where it's most convenient for your physiology. It doesn't help to wake up at 4:30 in the morning to work out if you're exhausted and you don't have energy after work and everything else. Outsource as much as you can. Figure out a way to, if you're like, yeah, I would love to wake up and have somebody else get my kids ready in the morning and then I can go to the gym and come back and just take them to school. Do that. Find a babysitter for that time frame. It will literally save you so much stress to be able to work out at a different time. If you're like, yeah, but I have to cook or I have to do this or I have like laundry, right? I do all the things, right? I've got 3 kids myself, Find a way to outsource things or get other support so that you can do this. Otherwise, it's not as beneficial to try and force yourself to work out 6 days a week. I'd rather you work out only 2 or 3 days a week because the decrease in stress is actually going to then give you a better result. That's the piece there. And then the last one is hormones don't matter. That is the biggest pile of crap ever. Hormones do matter. It's all about hormones. This is what I teach women. What your hormones do in your body, how to work with your system, all of that other stuff, right? Hormones, cortisol. If your cortisol levels are off, it can lead to weight gain, weight loss resistance, insulin resistance, and more, right? A decreased immune response, all of that. Thyroid, your thyroid hormone. Your thyroid is in charge of your whole metabolic process. That's a big deal. Testosterone. Oh my gosh, I've seen so many reports, Dutch reports, hormone reports recently with decreased testosterone levels for women. Testosterone is really important, not just for libido, but for like hair growth, maintenance, things like that, as well as muscle strength. And then we're going to get to estrogen last. Estrogen is really key in your adipose tissue and your overall response. So these are all things that we talk about. This is just the tip of the iceberg. If this has been helpful and great information for you, this is just the start. Make sure you're going below this video. Get on the wait list. Do not miss out on this. We do hormone testing, customize everything to you, and make sure that you are given all the right information to make the right changes so that you actually get and keep your positive results. Because when you function better, you feel better, and you can keep your results then.